yeah, so, again, it's Friday. So we're playing Forza. It's kind of casual at this rate, you know? And let me just put myself in the lava chat. Controller, where are you? Here. Fucking controller loves disappearing on me. Now, I've made a few builds, to say the least, and yeah, some of them are pretty funny. Some of them are really overpowered. And others are just like, how in the fuck do they work? And again, you guys are always allowed to check out my tunes on Forza. I only have them on Forza 4 on this username, and I don't really publicly post anything but these, so, you know, if you do see one of my tunes on Forza 4, you know, check them out, try them out. Because they're all designed about speed as well as handling. That's all they're designed for. They're designed for two things: speed and turning. We don't worry about anything else, just speed and turning. Okay, game, can you load me in yet, or are you gonna just keep on loading forever? Come on, there you go. There you go, game. There you go. There you go.
Welcome back, Scooter.
I bet if this settings, yeah, I have my modified stuff on. Much better. Much better. So yeah, we're gonna probably end up. Okay, what do I have for message center stuff? Probably just like tunes and all that. One like, yeah. Tune. Yeah, I think my tunes are pretty good. I go to the Creative Hub. Also, for those wondering, here are the tunes that are currently posted for people to get. You got the Peel Trident, the Cayman GTS, designed for handling as well as speed. Same with the low S2 400 KMH, aka, you know, an R32 Golf. And then, you know, the limo, the Rapid Rally, Lancia Stradale. The Lancia 037 Stradale, all that fun stuff. You know, you got all this. Like, all these tunes are good in their own way, as well as I have a few new tunes, so you might notice them. So I do have a track build, D8 GTO, and I have a race build that can also be a drift build at the same time, if you change some of your settings around. This thing actually drifts pretty good too, which is funny.
You know,
Was
I pissed off some people today.
do I want to know how? The answer is yes. Tell me how you pissed people off today.
I said, "What the fuck is Palestine? Is that a moon? Is that one of
Okay, yeah.
Jupiter's moons or something?"
Alright.
And they got
I'm streaming. Just
it.
don't start on that stuff.
It was in a pro Palestinian server also, so I had it coming.
Again, just don't start stuff like that, man. That's my advice.
Honestly, it was funny. I was intending to piss them off anyway.
Yeah, you got Forza 4?
That was my
You got
sole
Forza
goal,
Horizon 4?
was to see how sensitive the pro Palestinian people are. And people that are pro
You
Palestinian.
got Forza Horizon 4?
Me?
Yeah, Forza Horizon 4.
Let me check if I can get it on PlayStation.
No, it's you can't get Forza on PlayStation. It's PC and Xbox.
Where's your answer?
Fair enough. Don't have a gaming PC. Oh god, that's a wall. That's a thing. That's called walls exist. Walls and trees exist.
Juno,
What?
are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm driving a car that has no roof, off-road, through trees, brush, and existence. I am perfectly
Trees,
fine.
brush, and existence. What's next? An alligator comes out of nowhere and eats your car.
Nah, I mean, I know I have a car that makes everyone pissed off in this game because, you know, it casually broke 4 people's ankles already today.
Oh my god.
I mean, are you looking at the stream?
No, I don't have Twitch.
Rip. Just search up what a peeled trident is, alright?
Is that car with 3 wheels, if I'm not mistaken?
Just search up peeled trident, alright?
Is it P-E-E-L?
P-E-E-L, then trident. Alright, casually.
Oh my god.
Fucking 300.
Oh my god, that thing is hideous.
Yeah, the thing is, I have one that goes 280 kilometers an hour.
How the way oh my god, the way it opened up. Is it in 1965?
Yep.
Oh my god, that thing is hideous.
It might be hideous, but the thing is, it's good at dodging everybody.
It's more hideous than the M22.
I mean, it's a car, so it's designed to move people around, not go into a fucking battlefield. Stick to the ground. Hell yes. This thing sticks to the ground like glue, and I love it.
You ready for the new update?
I'm not playing top tier when the new update comes out. I will adamantly refuse the new update.
Juno.
Top tier.
Juno.
What?
They're adding more Phantoms. They're adding 2 Phantoms this update.
I'm not worried about the Phantoms. I'm only worried when the Canadians start coming into the game with like the arrow and all that shit. At that point, everyone should be terrified.
The Canadians coming into the game with their Air Force only being types of geese.
I mean, the CF-100 Canuck, most terrifying night fighter tornado from when it came out to when it took place, like 7 years after it came out. The arrow carried fucking God knows what for missiles and shit, and just said, hey yo, y'all wanna fly over Canada? Nah. Take a hint of missile to the base.
The thing is, the arrow never actually entered service.
No, it didn't, but it actually was. There was a version of that was made with the weapons and shit, but they scrapped them all because the government existed in terms of like.
Well, I mean, America is known for having vehicles that aren't in service.
Exactly.
For example, the AIM, which is one that's not in American service, but for some reason is on the American tree.
Yeah, I just think they should have more Canadian vehicles in the game because then you'd watch every fucking player, Russian American, like every kind of player you could imagine, start complaining about Canadian bias, and I'd be laughing in the corner because we just know how to make better technology than almost every other nation, or upgrade current technology to be so much better than almost every other nation. It's a terrifying thought. Canada's so good at modifying technology that, you know.
There's a category just for it.
Honestly, probably should be. Where is this thing? Yeah, okay, this thing. Alright.
I'm sorry, I'm just eating food because I'm hungry.
Fair enough. I'm gonna message Red. See if he's still alive in terms of awakeness.
I think he's dead. I think he's dead. He lives in Germany, right?
Nah.
No. I thought. I'm an idiot. You gotta find the perfect time.
Man, the perfect time for me is when I can. That's the only time. The only time is when I can.
Half the time you're streaming when I'm at school.
Well, there's a thing called time zones. It's either late at night my time or maybe on a good day, an afternoon when I have nothing planned. I'm gonna switch cars. And yeah, we're gonna go with my racing machine. I'll tell you this though, for people who play Forza and are wondering, this is probably by far one of the better builds you guys can gain access to that I got. So, and the thing is too, because a lot of people have the DLCs and stuff and get this right off the bat, like, I'll just show you in a race real quick. I'll just show you in a race. You don't even need to have any extras on. You can literally use this car in almost any situation. Let me actually go to a different race though, because I want to go to one of my races so I can show it off on stream.
Hey Juno.
What's up?
Did you notice that Heat has more recoil than APFSDS?
Yeah, I already knew that a while back.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Like I remember I've been playing the game since 2014 in terms of War Thunder, so there's a lot of stuff I knew. Here's a good example. So do you know that the heat shells, right? They have slightly less recoil, recoil than the HE shells, but the heat shells actually have more visual explosives than the HE shells.
I did know that.
My engine just bombing.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Don't you just love when you're playing on a day map and it's night outside and it's very dark in your room and you accidentally turn on night vision? Especially when it's a snow map.
I just drive around cars.
Turn around when it is
Almost
safe to do
300
so.
clicks through that thing. Four more kilometers and I'm actually able to get 3 stars on that. That's just called getting Team 10, I guess. We have getting dodge, now we have getting Team 10. Custom events. We'll go with the stream race number 5. And yeah, the mono. the mono BAC
I know how to
thing.
piss people off in War Thunder.
Oh, so do I. It's very easy.
It's called simply liking the A4 Skyhawk.
No. You know what's even easier? Having at least 3 premiums out of 5 slots.
Oh, I have that on my the American tree. I have it, or for my top tier line, it's XM1, M1A1 AIM, M22, F5C, M163, and A4E. So it's 2 of every category.
Oh, no. The thing is, right?
I can simply just put another premium in there if I want.
No, but the way to piss people off, though, right? Is simply, and this is very simple, just have, like, just play Russia, have, like, 4 or 5, premiums.
Oh, what's got someone banned off TikTok?
And that's not nice, but at the same time, it was deserved.
It was deserved. One other reason.
Okay, should I be worried?
The person supported Biden. That's my reasoning.
That's not really a reason, though.
It's a reason for me.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not a real reason when it comes to TikTok guidelines and stuff, though.
It's a reason in South Dakota.
Doesn't matter. When it comes to the internet, you have to follow by the site you're using to operate it.
And then, but again, they also were harassing me for supporting Trump, and yeah.
I mean, at that point,
They're doing a lot of things that I'm surprised they weren't banned.
At that point, it
for
was
before.
just harassment, but the way you let off that just being in Trump support, like, not support, I mean, like, whatever the fuck you guys have down in the States at this point, fucking A. But like, just for someone being a supporter of one side versus the other is not reason enough. But even still. Now, personally, I don't care what happens in the States, nor do I care what happens in Canada. As long if it doesn't personally affect me, I don't give a rat's fucking ass.
The only time I really get too concerned is if it affects South Dakota.
I'm just not worried. Whatever happens in the state happens in the States. Whatever happens in Canada happens in Canada. As long as it doesn't personally affect me, I don't care. Simple as that. Because the thing is, and this is my personal opinion on politicians, they're all dumbasses who either screw over their country that they're running, or screw over the people in their country that they're running. Or both at the same time. No more, no less.
Yeah, politics.
Well, the thing is, right, politicians will make all these big promises, right? They don't fucking uphold those. They don't fucking do shit. Like, if there was a politician that actually did it, uphold their rules and shit, then by all means, send them into an actual office. We don't have to run for shit, but, you know.
A person like Trump, he was good.
I personally
And he
find almost
strengthened the military a lot.
I'll go with this. I find a lot of the shit that any politician does has its positives and negatives, but I'll be honest with you, sometimes I wonder why the people are, like, freaking out, but you know what? I'm not a supporter of either side, so I really can't say shit. Because again, I do not care.
America honestly became such a divided nation now.
Well, what it is, right, and this is what America is in general, and this is what it's going to always be. A nation of people who can't make up their minds about the smallest little divisive issues. When someone tries to, they get mad at that person, and vice versa. That's all America is, and that's all America will ever be.
Half mile rush.
Like, you have some people in America who are like, oh man, we need more weapons for the military. And then you have other people who are like, oh, we need less weapons for the military. Oh, we need less police. We need more of this, more of that, less of this, less of that. There's never a common ground, which is why there's always one side over on one side who promise they're going to accomplish the goals that the people want them to accomplish. But that's the thing.
Yeah.
When have you
It's
ever
gonna
known a
happen. Like
politician?
something happens, one side's gonna get pissed, and then the other side is gonna get pissed that the other side got pissed,
It's
and then
just
it's
an
gonna
endless
come.
battle that no one's going to win. You see, and this is the thing. I honestly think that there should be a.
I think it's a.
The thing is, right? There should be a form of government that allows the person in charge to actually accomplish the goals they set out. Not just some of them, all of the good ones. But there should be some kind of government that allows that isn't on either side of the extreme, like a full neutral government.
Switzerland.
Well, even then. There's some stuff over
I
there
got.
that...
There's your answer. It's simple. Switzerland.
I mean, if we copy-paste their government over to us, it'd be different, but at the same time, because the thing is, everyone has their own differences, but... It's called politics, and I hate it.
Yeah. I have one of my friends that got pissed, or I have a friend, he's from Malaysia. He got pissed about my political stands.
I'll go with this. I don't really care about any politics, but if you start spouting off stuff that's like on extreme right or extreme left in terms of like, you know what the extreme right and left are, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, best example is World War II Germany and World War II Russia.
Yep, that is the best example that could be.
Yeah, if you start going to those extremes, then I might have an issue with you.
The no flag Germany and the the Soviet Union.
I should just call it World War II Germany, World War II Russia.
Okay, so like saying I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to risk you getting banned.
Well, that's the thing.
Saying that could get people pissed off, but saying Soviet Union, not too many people are gonna get pissed off.
Well,
that's the thing with this generation. People are gonna.
Well, this is my personal stance. I personally choose, especially when it comes to World War II nations, I use their current counterpart, which is like where the capital was located, and then I say like the actual nation what it is now, so people don't get confused on what it actually is. So like if I said World War II Russia, people would be like, oh yes, that was the Soviet Union. But
yeah, they also had a similar. They both shared the same capital.
Yeah. Well, that's the
But
thing.
the thing
right?
is,
that's just my
the
personal
thing is,
stance.
the Soviet Union wasn't actually Russia.
No, I know it wasn't, but I based off where the capital was. Because I know there was other nations like Kazakhstan, Ukraine, Belarus, all a part of the Soviet Union. But the thing is, I can mention them by name when I'm talking like in terms of their military force, right? Because while they were part of the Soviet Union, they still had men trained to fight for the Red Army that were from their nation.
Yeah.
Now you get where I'm coming from when I say the individual stuff, to recognize like the individual, like, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, if you start spouting on stuff that aligns with World War II Germany and World War II Russia, then we can have an issue, but I'm not overtly worried yet. And there is some stuff that I personally don't agree with.
Hold on real quick, hold on.
What?
I think the radar rangefinders on like aircraft like the Su-7.
Yeah.
They can also work for ground turrets.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
I just found that out. Like what the fuck?
Also, a very good tip, if you're facing an IS-2 and it's facing its way reverse to you with the gun pointed towards you, just hit its cheek so you can't traverse the turret, and then just go on the side and just pop.
I know how to one-shot an IS-2 from the front. I've been doing it for like forever.
Well, the thing is, right, people are learning new tactics when it comes to the tanks in that game. Like, for example, people have now learned how to angle the Tiger 2 in such a way that nothing can penetrate it except for a Sturm Tiger on the other team.
What did I go through? No, that is not. I legitimately thought I had 3 peanut butter crackers. I only had 2 packages of them.
Come on. Bring her around the corner. Brakes, brakes.
That's the ground. That's the ground. Wait, does it work on ground too? I'm going a straight dive. No, it doesn't. Rockets work in like the weirdest ways possible in War Thunder.
That's very fair.
Like, you could be turning, and you could be turning. The rockets will go, like, once you fire it, it's gonna turn a little in the opposite direction for some reason.
Well, that's to get away from the actual firing aircraft, and then it will loop back around to actually the targeted aircraft.
No, I'm talking about unguided rockets.
Again, they are slightly built to do what I just said.
When you're firing, no, like you're turning.
Fair enough.
Remember when the Jetson, like when Weapon Jetson was first added to the game? I found that one glitch with the rockets. You know?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to focus on this race.
That was the funniest thing. Just one single rocket.
I'll take that first place fiend. Yeah, by the way, this race gets you like 60, like almost 70,000 stuffs. I just went up like 3 or 4 levels, and that's called leveling up. Me already start messaging people like DMs like, "Hey yo, motherfuckers, get in here."
Yeah.
I don't know what's on it.
Did you know an A4 Skyhawk once shot down a MiG-17 with a Zuni unguided rocket? Back in the Vietnam War, it was an A4B, I believe. How do I know this? I once did a paper on the A4 Skyhawk. Or it wasn't paper, it was a PowerPoint. It was for a computer class.
You know what's funny though? This is one thing I actually don't like about schools now, like today at least. I know I'm not overly like old or whatever, but the thing is, I feel like schools don't teach kids like the necessities.
Yeah, they don't teach the right stuff.
No, they don't teach kids the necessities of life.
Yeah.
Like, and this is actually a weird question. Do you know how to do taxes?
Kind of.
Did you learn that from school or from your parents?
Parents.
You
Well,
learned it from your
parents.
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 Yeah, but you learned it mostly from your parents, correct?
A little more from school. I learned how to do like sales stat, or learn how to do sales,
Yeah, I mean, like,
calculate sales tax. That's
I'm not talking about
useless.
sales tax. I'm talking about like, you know, tax. Like, the shit getting paid to the government and all that shit.
No. No, I did not learn that at school, and I did not know how to do that. Like, I get it. School system nowadays sucks. They teach you like where the fuck do I need like to know where that a squared plus b squared equals c squared? Like where? Like my plans are to become an Air Force pilot, not a fucking mathematician.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Like, when I was in high school, like, even middle school and all that, right? Like, in my opinion, you should learn all of your, like, you should learn skills like doing taxes and stuff, at least in, like, grade 8 to, like, grade 12. There should be, like, if you take math class, you learn all the stuff you do with, like, taxes and stuff. There should be, like, a tax math class, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
At least in high school. Because I learned all this stuff I know about taxes from my parents. That's how dumb schools were up here. They didn't teach us about taxes. They didn't teach us the social life. They just taught us all the bullshit math we didn't know, or the stuff that we really didn't need to know for the stuff we wanted to do. Which is funny in my opinion, but again, that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I get it. We kind of learned how to do like pay rent and stuff in computer class, but it was like 2 days of just that. Well, it was 2 weeks, so 4 days. Because for me, it's Monday and Wednesday I have PE, and then Tuesday, Thursday I have computers. So yeah, I'm like.
The one thing I don't understand though, this is especially when it comes to America though, is when it comes to learning math in America, it's actually very different from what we learn in Canada. And it's actually weaker to learn it in America in my opinion, because we were learning stuff you would probably be learning in like grade 9.
What did you learn? What did you learn in 9th grade? What did you guys learn?
We were starting to learn a bit of pre-calculus.
I'm in pre-algebra, which is just 8th grade math. We're currently doing exponents.
Yeah. You know what pre-calculus is?
Nope.
Yeah. Let's just say this. In America, that would be like grade 10, grade 11 level stuff.
I mean, other 8th graders were doing like pre-algebra. Now they're doing algebra now.
Yes, that's like A, B equals whatever the hell, right?
I have no clue. I'm in pre-algebra.
Weak.
But algebra is 9th grade and they're only in 7th grade.
Yeah, but no, it's just like the way that things have been working with schools. Like I feel like the education level's been just constantly going down.
Yeah, they have. Like, I really love science class, but when and where will I need to understand tectonic plates? Maybe if I want to be a geologist. Yeah, I want to be an aircraft pilot, so I would need to understand drag, airfoil, stuff like that. I don't need to understand how fast tectonic plates move. Or some shit like that. Yeah.
No, yes, NASA's Martin Vulcan. I could drive that thing around.
Round, baby, round.
Baby, round. Hello, Big Jet. How are you doing today? I think that's the Avro bomber thing that Britain has.
Hey,
the Avro
Scooter.
Vulcan, I think.
You've got a lot of fans coming to watch you race this
Vulcan, I
jet.
believe is how it's
Go on,
pronounced.
give them a
Avro
show.
Vulcan, same difference.
Abracadabra, skididdle, your dick is now a noodle. I say some of the weirdest crap out of the blue.
That's a very fair
Where's this going? Oh, so you know the MI4?
Kinda, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's the
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, but anyway, you're saying.
For some reason, for me, I have access to ATGMs. I don't even have the ATGM research. But the thing is, it only
this man have ATGMs.
The thing is, it only allows me to use ATGMs if I take the rockets also.
I see.
So yeah. Crashing, good game. I think they fixed it though. I don't know. I think they fixed it.
Why do you say that?
But I haven't. I don't know. I actually haven't played the MI4 in a while though. I'll look after I get test flying this freaking bus of a helicopter.
Just watch this plane just stunts in the air, but I'm supposed to like fucking chasing it.
For some reason, I'm getting the reduced speed warning while flying in a straight line with the Mi-24D. Cannot get over the sound of helicopters in this game. They're like perfect. American bias, that ADAS should not have survived 30 rockets to the face.
There's always some kind of bias in those in War Thunder, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's a rocket ballistics computer in the cockpit. It's always people complaining about Russian bias existing, even though it actually does. In some cases, Russian bias does exist.
Well, the thing is, it's not really bias. It's
not all the time, but some.
Well, the thing is, right?
Some cases,
Every nation
Russian
has
bias
their lucky
actually
chance
does exist.
of a
No,
balanced
if you look in the game files, you'll see that there is, in fact, no spalling on carousel armors on Russian MBTs. All you gotta do is look in the game files and you'll see it.
I'm not gonna tear up the game file right now. In the middle of like racing or jet.
If you need to, Spookston. Have you heard of Spookston?
Yeah, I know who that is, and nor do I actually watch him. Like, I know who it is, but in my honest opinion, just no.
I watch him sometimes, like when I'm at school. I'll watch him if I have like nothing else to
what
watch.
content creators on War Thunder tell you. Because, and that includes me sometimes.
I don't really watch. The only series I like that he does are the blank is historically accurate or him playing vehicles like the.
Well, and the thing is, and this is just again my personal stick about it. So, let's take for example Spookston, right?
Yeah.
How many times has he been right about his stuff? Versus how many times has he been wrong? I get we're gonna be wrong, right? I'd say it's a good 50-50 split. That's why I never take what anyone says as a truth until it can be backed up by either the actual creator of the game or by evidence that I've done.
Yeah. Is that M63 still fucking alive? You spin me right round, baby. Oh my god!
What?
Accidentally crashed an Mi-24.
Good job.
I'm the best pilot in War Thunder.
Actually, I'd have to disagree with that for you. I'm sorry to say, I'd have to disagree with that heavily.
Turn sharp left.
So I'd say some of the best pilots when it comes to War Thunder are people from Denmark. As I think people like outside of North America are really good pilots, but like
I was trying to joke around there though.
I'm using a.
I honestly feel like going into a Chinese server, saying I support Taiwan, and then see how long until I get banned.
Don't do that. That's bad. You're getting so much shit for that, man. It wouldn't be fun.
It would be fun though.
Dude, you know how much shit you get in for that though? Like you get in a lot of shit.
Like just a Chinese supporting server, not like an actual Chinese Discord server. I don't even think.
Regardless.
Digital censorship.
Regardless, though, it can still happen. I do not recommend doing that at all.
I will do it. I will do it. Once I get done pissing off these pro-Palestinian people, I will do it. Did you say American kids?
Yes.
You are now my favorite person.
American children. They drive me crazy.
They drive me crazy too.
They always want to do something, and it's just like, ah, yes, wait for it to backfire, and then you get to laugh at them in their face because they fucking deserve to backfire what they did.
Yeah.
Especially when it's taking credit for something that another nation has done. Cough, cough. Canada, you know, America takes credit for a bunch of shit that Canada does. Like, goddamn, maybe we should just start saying, hey, who was the nation that advanced the farthest in on D-Day again? Who was the nation who, you know, casually outdid both America and Britain on D-Day because, oh, you know, we were smart? Like,
no one's smart. To me, it feels like no one is smart.
Oh, I can agree with that. But I'm just saying, like, America takes so much credit for
yes,
stuff.
casually Cobras in it. Just a casually Cobras in MX-24.
Makes sense.
Well, I'm American, so it's okay.
Ah, yes. I missed a checkpoint. Time to hit the rewind button.
Yes. The most realistic thing in life. You miss a checkpoint, so you just hit
I turned back time because I wanted to live a quiet and peaceful life.
Honestly, we all wish we could do that, to be honest.
I don't. I honestly have no regrets in my life. I've loved every minute of
Oh
it.
shit, that's the crowd! Do you know, I did nothing.
Fair enough. I mean,
Yep, there. Now
I'll
I
tell
did
you
it.
this.
Now I done it. Now I have done it.
I can honestly tell you as what I do right now. I actually
I'll
have
be
no
right back.
regrets in my life.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Anyway, Sharon, how are you guys doing today? Good, having a wonderful time just watching me crash into walls because I'm not using my fucking brakes. Oh, that was the finish line? Bruh. I got the super wheel spin. I did it. I have two of them apparently. First off, we're gonna spin this one. And, oh, we get an RX-8. Alright. And we get an emote. I want emotes. I want the big chungus. Oh my god, it gave me the shittiest combo ever. Alright. Again! Fucking hell. I don't want any of that shit, game. I just want either money or vehicles. All I want. Money, vehicles. I'm so close to that. I'm so close to getting this. Except for 5 more days still, so I can just keep on going with her. Let's go to this one because I know I have a custom race there, which is actually pretty good for
Turn around
a custom
when it is
race.
safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn left.
Ui.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, solo. custom events, and this one with this car. Oh, and then we're gonna do an off-road race after this. This is gonna get interesting for an after we do like this race. So we're gonna do an off-road race and that. Move out of my way, I'm a fast car. Corner cut. Go, gotta go fast, man. Brake! Handbrake it, fuck it. This is the speed-ish part. We can go to some speed. Get the power, get the power, get the power. Ah, I fucked this turn. Gotta go fast. I'm going to cut corners because, yes, cutting corners is fine and fun for the whole family. In terms of this game, at least. Now, I'm going to have to stay tight to the block here. You're going to miss the checkpoint. Yep. Yes, I forgot that I can't. Right brake. Throttle down. Throttling around everywhere. Come on! That was a bad turn. think bad is an understatement on that. It was just, you know, terrible turn there. This one's 100%. Hey, powering up. We're going fast now. And this actually shows off how good these tunes are. And sure, I'm not the best driver in the game. But, as you can tell, these tunes, they keep you on the ground. Alright, let's keep this train going. Let's get a little power slide going here, you know. Fair warning, this tune is not that versatile if you have your ABS and shit turned on. Come on. Alright. Up and over. There we go, we up and over. Alright, I guess I got it. Yeah, this thing is very good at driving, turning, speed, to say the least. I guess you can say that. I think it's too with this tune. It's good for just accelerating as well. Damn it, the wide turn. You just have to watch it when you start kicking it out, because sometimes you can't gain control back right away, so it just does sort of turn out really wide. Kind of like that, but as you've seen, much wider. It can get like seriously wide. And turn in, power slide. And power up the speed. Also, a good tip with this tune is you want to shift anywhere sort of at 10,000. And also you want to make sure you don't take your turns too narrow. 10,000. 10K shipped up. It gives you a nice clean ship, so you don't get any of the lag for waiting it out. Power it up. We're gonna floor it through this part. Time to go flying. Let's see how fast this thing gets when I send it off this part again. Nice. Maintaining the speed. Gotta keep going. Maintain at least 350 in this section. That's what I gotta do. If I go over that, great. If I go under that, well, shit. Alright, maintained it. Slowing down. Power it out. Run it through. Come on, we're almost there, bro. Hell yeah, that's called winning a race. Alright. Alright, another 62K. I don't want clothing. Jesus, game, I don't want anything like that. Fucking hell. I want money or I want cars. There's only two ways I'm getting money and cars, and that's by doing races and buying them, or getting ye old wheel spin involved. Wow. That's so much fucking money. Like, oh my god. And if you want, here's my stats. So, you know, I got time driven, and all that, like, you know, I got all this stuff. What do we even have for... No, I want to just go to this. And yeah, no, if you guys do want to try out any of these races, they do exist all here. again, here's all the tunes that I have. And I even have the cars to use those tunes as well, which is lovely. Let's actually check what I got for vehicles that I can just call in right now. 109. Because you see, I am working on new vehicles as I play through this game. So like that one I'm working on right now, making it better. Like, okay, that's the RX-8. Might make something out of that. Drift car, funny car, meme car. Oh, this. Now I bet you guys are wondering, why does that thing have a Rocket Bunny kit on it when it's not a drift car? And I'm like, well, fuck you. It's a track car, so it deserves the same kind of respect. But yeah, I have like a bunch of cars. You guys are always welcome to try that. You can just download the tunes off, you know, like whenever you get the car, you know, just run, you can just look for the cars, and yeah. Pretty sure this car is the 2015 Porsche Cayman GTS. So if you do have that car and you want to try out my tune, it is there. That's a bus. That's a tree. That's a bus. That's a van. We're gonna give this a speed test as well. Hell, I'm gonna say this now. I'd love to see another streamer just try to, you know, another VTuber who plays Forza Horizon 4 just to, like, you know, see what happens. Have a race, maybe, I don't know. Car. Fucking Mini Cooper. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming out tonight. I hope you guys all enjoyed. But I think I will be heading out now. But yeah, no, thank you guys for enjoying. I hope you guys all had a great night. I know that I did, and I will catch you guys in the next stream. See you guys.